ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अस्माकम् अद्यतनविषयः अस्ति एकः संक्षेपवर्गः, समरी सेशन्। सर्वे अभ्यासे सर्वाणाम् अभ्यासानाम् एकः संक्षेप अभ्यास कक्षा अस्ति अद्यतनः विषयः। This is a very good time for us to do a summary, because in the first 17 sessions, abhyasas, we have seen the 7 vibhaktis. Adhuna ekam bahu कुशलं समयम् अस्ति संक्षेपवर्गाय, यतः प्रथमसप्तदश अभ्यासे अभ्यासेषु वयम् अपश्यामः सर्वे विभक्त्यै रूपाणि। प्रथमा द्वितीया तृतीया चतुर्थी पंचमी षष्ठी सप्तमी विभक्तेः रूपाणि वयम् अपश्यामः। So we can just go through each abhyasa very quickly, and then from Thursday we will restart with our normal sessions 18, 19, 20. अस्तु, प्रथमः अभ्यासः एकाभ्यास। सुंदर जी कृपया पठतु क शब्दानि किं भवति?
सः वः तौ वेदोनो ते वेसम्। भवान् आप पुल्लिंग, भवती आप स्त्रीलिंग। सर्वनाम शब्दः। रामः राम, ईश्वरः ईश्वर या स्वामी, बालकः बालक, मनुष्यः मनुष्य, नरः मनुष्य, ग्रामः गाम, नृपः राजा, विद्यालयः विद्यालय।
ख धातु शब्दानि किं भवति?
भू होना, पठ पढ़ना, लिख लिखना, हंस हंसना, गम जाना, आगम आना।
अपि च अव्यय शब्दानि?
अत्र यहाँ, इह यहाँ, यत्र जहाँ, तत्र वहाँ, कुत्र कहाँ, कह कहाँ,
क्व
कहाँ।
धन्यवादः, बहु धन्यवादः। तो सर्वे सः तौ ते आकारान्त पुल्लिङ्गशब्दानि सन्ति। रामः ईश्वरः बालकः इति सर्वे, परन्तु प्रथमः सः तौ ते सर्वनाम शब्दानि सन्ति। सः तौ ते प्रथमपुरुष। तो द फर्स्ट अभ्यास दे स्पोक प्रथमपुरुष इति विषयः अस्ति प्रथमाभ्यासे। अपि च दृष्टान्तानि दृष्टान्ताः बहु सन्ति। अभ्यास पृष्ठक्रमाङ्क 3 बहु दृष्टान्ताः सन्ति। सः तौ ते इति शब्देन सः। अस्तु, द्वितीयाभ्यास मध्यमपुरुषे अस्ति। प्रथमाभ्यास प्रथमपुरुषे, द्वितीयाभ्यास मध्यमपुरुषे अस्ति। सुन्दरजी भवानेव कृपया पठतु, परन्तु प्रथमः क शब्दानि कृपया पठन्तु, पुनः एकः एकः ख इति शब्दे एकः ग इति शब्दे एकः इति पठतु कृपया
रक्ष रक्षा करना, you want ख, right?
हाँ प्रथमः क हाँ
so रक्ष रक्षा करना, वद बोलना,
हाँ
पच पकाना,
हाँ
पत गिरना,
हाँ
नम नमस्कार करना.
yes no I meant please read that ka tvam yuvam yuyam and then one each of ka kha and ga जैसे फलम रक्ष हाँ
So त्वम तू युवान तुम दोनों यूयम तुम सब.
हाँ
And then after that you had फलम
फलम हाँ
and then we had in ख रक्ष रक्षा करना.
हाँ
we have okay sorry I have to go to my book because
yes.
Can we make it a little bit magnified? Not so much is okay, yeah. So adya आज.
धन्यवादः बहु धन्यवादः. तो क त्वं युवां यूयम् इति मध्यमपुरुषः अस्ति. त्वं युवां यूयं धातवः मध्यमपुरुषः अस्ति. त्वं युवां यूयं युष्मद् शब्दः अस्ति. फलं पुस्तकं पुष्पं सर्वे नपुंसकलिङ्गशब्दानि सन्ति. अपि च रक्ष वद पच सर्वे धातवः वादिगणे इति अस्ति. देयर आर 10 गणास् इफ एनीबडी doesn't remember. 10 गणाः सन्ति धातवः. 2000 धातुस् exist according to Panini Maharshi's Ashtadhyayi. The 2000 dhatus are divided across what he calls 10 ganas or 10 groups of dhatus. These groups are all given somewhere later in this book. But what we have to remember is that each dhatu gana will decline in a certain way. All the dhatus in the first few abhyasas will all decline the same way because they are all part of Bhwadi Gana. Bhwadi Gana is the first one. Then there is Churadi Gana, Tunadi Gana, Tanadi Gana, Jahotyadi Gana. There are many other ganas which will all come in our abhyasas. But what we have to remember is each dhatu will be part of one specific gana and all the dhatus in that gana will go the same. Astu, धन्यवादः. क शब्दानि त्वं युवां यूयं मध्य युष्मत् शब्दः अस्ति. ख धातवः रक्ष्वद् सर्वे भ्वादिगणधातवः अस्ति सन्ति. अपि च अप्यय शब्दानि अपि सन्ति. अद्य सम्प्रति इदानीम् अधुना सर्वे हियर् आर् नौ इति अर्थे स्तः. अस्तु धन्यवादः. आभाजी कृपया पठतु सुन्दरजी पठनम् इतिवत्. प्रथमः क शब्दानि सर्वनाम तक अपि च ख एकं धातु अपि च ग एकम् अव्यय.
अहम यानी मैं, दृश देखना,
अहम आवाम वयम वो तीनों, फिर रमा दृश
अहम मैं, ठीक, अहम मैं, आवाम हम दोनों, वयम हम सब, ये सर्वनाम शब्द हैं. ख पहला ख, दृश देखना, स्था रुकना, सद बैठना, पा पाना, घ्रा सूंघना, स्मृ स्मरण करना, जी जीतना.
अभी ग प्रथमा ग
इतः यहाँ से प्रथमा यानी यहीं पे रुकना है क्या?
हाँ यहीं पे रुकना. तो आई विल गिव एन एग्जांपल बिकॉज आई एम कॉम्प्लिकेटिंग थिंग्स. आई थिंक आई विल रीड द वे I think we should read and then we can all just follow that. So, ka shabdani, I am going to read all the sarvanama. Till where it is written sarvanama, I will read. So, aham mein, avam ham dono, vayam ham sab. The reason is, sarvanama shabda will be the same regardless of linga. In all linga, sarvanama shabda are going to be the same. So, it is better if we see all sarvanama. Sarve shabda, sarvanama shabdani, vayam pashyamaha. Punaha, after that I will read one Sanya Shabda, Rama. Why? Because in each Abhyasa, they will follow a certain order. Most of the Sanya Shabdas will be either Pullinga, Strilinga or Napumsakalinga. So when we read Rama, we know that in the third Abhyasa, everything will be Strilinga. It is all going to be, all of the Sanya Shabdas are all Strilinga. Rama, Bala, Kanya, Sarve. Apicha, Drish Dhatu. So the same as Drish Dhatu is Tha, Sad, Pa, Ghra. All of them are also part of Bhadigana Dhatu. So when we read one Dhatu, we know all the Dhatus are there. So what we are reading is all Sarvanama, then one Sanya, one Dhatu, and then we stop and I can read the Avyayas later. In the first Prathama Abhyase, Vayam Apashyama, Sahataute. Yushmat Shabda, Prathama Purusha. Apicha Vayam Pashyama, Ramaha, Pullinga. Apicha Bhudatu. Dvitiya Abhyase, Vayam Apashyama, Tvam Yuvam Yuyam, Madhyama Purusha, Yushmat Shabda. Apicha Pustakam, Palam, Pushpam, Sarve Napumsakalinga Shabda. So Pullinga, Napumsakalinga. Tritiya Abhyase, Vayam Apashyama, Srilinga Shabdani. Uttama Purusha, Srilinga Shabdani. Apicha Drish Dhatu, Stha Dhatu Itivat. So this is the order that they are following. If anybody has any doubts regarding the order, we can always go back to this. There are 5 important things that we can see in this book. If we understand these 5 things, we are more or less safe in Rachananuvada Kaumudi. Prathamaha, the Vibhakti, Sanya plus Vibhakti. So if there is Rama Shabda, Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, this is Prathama Vibhakti. Ramam, Ramau, Raman, this is Dvitiya Vibhakti. So if we see in this way, we will understand there is the first cornerstone of Vyakarana in Rachananuvada Kaumudi is Sanya plus Vibhakti. Secondly, Dhatu plus Purusha. Prathama Purusha will follow a certain way in each Dhatu. Madhyama Purusha will be a certain way. So each Dhatu is going to follow these small rules. Vibhakti, Sanya plus Vibhakti, Dhatu plus Purusha. Third, each Vibhakti and each Purusha, what is common between them? What is common in all Vibhaktis and all Purushas? Any guesses? What is common in all Vibhaktis and all Purushas? So all 8 Vibhaktis of each Sanya and all 3 Purushas of each Dhatu. What is a common thing?
Vachanam.
Correct. Exactly. So that is the third one. When we understand what is Prathama Ekavachanam, Ramaha. So while reading, this is if I know Vibhakti and Vachanam or Purusha and Vachanam, the 3 main cornerstones of Sanya and Dhatu is clear to me. So when we read Vyakarana, Rachananuvada Kaumudi, if I am clear on Vibhakti, then Purusha, and then Vachana, I am done with about 50% of Vyakarana. Then there are 2 other ones which are cross-cutting. First, Linga. There is Pullinga, Srilinga, Napumsakalinga. Vibhakti will matter and change based on Linga. Pullinga Shabdani will be a certain way. Srilinga Shabdani will be declining in a different way. The same Prathama, Tritiya Bahuvachanam of Pullinga, Ramaha Tritiya Bahuvachanam will be the same as Ishwaraha Tritiya Bahuvachanam, will be the same as Nripaha Tritiya Bahuvachanam. All similar Shabdas will decline in a similar way. So if I know which Linga a specific Shabda is in, I can quickly see what Vibhakti, what Purusha, what Vachana. Quickly. Purusha of course will not know what Vibhakti and what Vachana, if I know the Linga. Fifth, Lakara. So Linga is for Vibhakti. Lakara is for Dhatu. Each Dhatu will decline in a different way in each Lakara. In Rachananuvada Kaumudi, we have 5 Lakaras. Lat, Lot, Lang, Vidhiling, Lrit. Lat, Vartaman Kal. Lot, Agnya, Avicha, direct request. Lrit, Lang, Bhutkal, past. Vidhiling, sort of indirect request or karna chahiye वैसे शब्दानी. फिर Lrit, future, Bhavishyakal. These 5 lakaras will be given in this book, and in the end they will give the other 5. There are a total of 10 lakaras. They will give the other lakaras maybe at the end of this book they are going to mention it. But these 5 are the most commonly used. If we understand Vibhakti, Purusha, Vachana, Linga, Lakara. The basics of Sanskrit are complete. This is what we want to. It is ideal if today, in the next 30 minutes or so, we are able to see each abhyasa, which vibhakti it is, which lakara it is, which linga it is, and then it becomes very clear to us. These 5 things are what I need to pay attention to when I am looking at Samskrita Vyakaranam. Beyond these 5 things, this is the first level, we say, there is a second level. In the second level, in Rachananuvada Kaumudi, there is Sandhi, Pratyaya and Samasa. Or Sandhi, Pratyaya and Samasa. From the 9th Abhyasa, Sandhis will begin. Pratyayas have not begun yet, they will begin later. Samasa is at the end of the book. Sandhi, combining letters. Samasa, combining words. Pratyaya, additions to words. These are the 3 second level Vyakarana. If I am comfortable with these 5 and these 3, I am good with about 90-95% of Vyakarana. The only thing that is left for me to do is to memorize sutras and see which sutra does what. Otherwise, I don't need too much. Especially if I am studying Vyakarana for Vedanta, this is all I need. These 8 things I have to be very clear about. Understood. Any questions before we go ahead with this?
What did you say? Linga will link to what? Lakara links to dhatu.
Linga links to sanya. Noun. Noun will have vibhakti and linga and vachana. Dhatu, so sanya shabda, if you say sanya and dhatu, sanya will have vibhakti, vachana and linga. Dhatu will have purusha, vachana and lakara. Vachana is common. So there are 1 common plus 4 other things, 5. Avyaya are additions to sanya and dhatu. Avyaya and kriya visheshana, all these are something that is added to the sanya shabdani. So we can do that based on the sanya and the dhatu. But the main cornerstones of any Vyakaranam sentence will be sanya and dhatu. Sanya will have these 2 associations, vibhakti and linga as well as vachana. Dhatu will have purusha and lakara as well as vachana. Astu. We are at page number 4. I just want to see one more in Abhyasa 2 before we go ahead. Right at the bottom of the page, Sumanjay ji kripaya pathatu vibhakti or karak or chinna. Kim bhavati?
This is where Abhyasa 2, Vibhakti, Karaka and
Chihna. Right at the bottom of the page 4.
Okay. Bottom of page 4. Okay. Yeah. Vibhakti, Prathama, Karaka, Karta, Chinha, Ne, Vidya, Vibhakti, Karaka is Karma, Chinha, Ko, Tritiya Vibhakti, Karaka is Karan, Chinha is Ne, Se, Dwara, Vibhakti is Chaturthi, Karaka is Sampradana, Chinha is Ke Liye, Panchami Vibhakti, Karaka Apadana, Chinha Se, Shashthi, Karaka Sambandha, Chinha Kake Ki, Vibhakti Saptami, Karaka Adhikarana, Ne Par, Vibhakti Sambodhan, Karaka Sambodhan, Chinha He Aye Ho.
Dhanyavadaha. So in along with the Hindi chihna that they have given ne chinna, ko chinna, ne se dwara for each vibhakti. If you like, you can add the English, because I know some people are more comfortable with the English rather than the Hindi. Ne, prathama vibhakti, hamesha subject. It is always the subject of any sentence. Ramaha gacchati. Ramaha prathama vibhakti. Prathama vibhakti, if you can see a sentence when we read Bhashya Tika, we will do that exercise later today at the end of the 17 abhyasas. In any sentence, there will be one karta, or maybe multiple, but definitely one karta. You have to say which that karta is based on which vibhakti they are following. If they are following Prathama Vibhakti, assume it is the karta. Dvitiya Vibhakti is always object. Subject and object, Prathama Dvitiya, always. If there is any reference where the object is given in the fourth case, the Chaturthi Vibhakti, they will say it in this book under Niyama on the left side. In every Abhyasa, they will give specific Niyamas. If Chaturthi Vibhakti is to be used in place of Dvitiya or Shashti is to be used in place of Dvitiya, but these are exceptions to a rule. The general rule is object is always Dvitiya. Third, Ne Se Dwara. This is where many people get confused between Tritiya and Panchami, because the Se Shabda is coming in both. Tritiya Vibhakti you can say by or through. Through Rama it is done. Through Jnana I get Mukti. Jnanena Muktim Labhati. Jnanena Aham Moksham Praptam Karomi, you can say. Jnanena, through Jnana. Tritiya Vibhakti. So by or through is always Tritiya. Chaturthi, इसके लिए उसके लिए, to for. मेरे लिए, तुम्हारे लिए, राम के लिए, everything will be Chaturthi. राम के लिए, रामाय, Chaturthi ekachana. When you find a sentence that says for Jnanam I need Chitta Shuddhi, Jnanaya Chitta Shuddhim avashyakam asti. So Jnanaya Chaturthi Vibhakti. So when you see the Bhashya Tika sentence, based on the meaning, we can follow Chaturthi and understand the sentence itself, based on the Shabda also. Panchami is always say, yahan pe diya hai say, you can say from or than. Than is also Panchami. Krishnat Ramaha Patutaraha asti. Rama is cleverer than Krishna, smarter than Krishna. Apicha Rishikesh Nagarat Aham Prayagraj Nagaram Gacchami. From Rishikesha I am going to Prayagraj. So both from and than will be Panchami Vibhakti. Shashti Vibhakti, always possessive, of. Whether it is male, female, Napumsakalinga, which is what they have given, ka, ke, ki, it is always of. Rama, pustakam of Rama, Ramasya pustakam. So when you say asya, always Shashti. Saptami Vibhakti, Adhikarana, may, par, in, on, at, in English, it is all Saptami Vibhakti. And Sambodhana Vibhakti is always to call somebody. Hey Rama. Astu. So Prathama Abhyase vayam apashyama Sahataute apicha Pullinga Shabdani. Dvitiya Abhyase vayam apashyama Tvam Yuvam Yuyam apicha Napumsakalinga Shabdani. Tritiya Abhyase vayam apashyama Aham Avam Vayam apicha Srilinga Shabdani. Any questions before we go ahead? Astu. चत्वारः अभ्यासः संज्ञा शब्दानि न सन्ति. केतुल जी कृपया पठतु. एक धातु, एक अव्यय और एक विशेषण. हाँ
करना,
हाँ
इत्थम,
हाँ
ऐसे,
हाँ
एकः एक.
धन्यवादः. कृ करना, कृ अपि अस् धातवः सन्ति. स्तः, द्वे धातवः स्तः. द्वे धातौ, द्वौ धातौ स्तः. There are two dhatus given here. द्वौ धातौ स्तः. अपि च चुर धातु, चिन्त धातु, कथ धातु, भक्ष धातु are little different. Samanam na stah. Samanam na santi. Sarve dhatavah samanam na santi. Kriya and as will follow a certain declination. Chur, chint, etc. will follow different. So they have given both orders. Itham, tatha, yatha, like all comparison avyayas are given here. Or, kintu, parantu. So any connection words also. And ekaha, dvau, trayaha, chatwaraha, everything. Numbers are given. So Chatvara Abhyasa is quite simple. I want to go quickly till the Navama Abhyasa where Sandhis begin. Astu. Sundarji कृपया पठतु. पंचम अभ्यासे प्रथमः प्रथमः संज्ञा, प्रथमः धातु, प्रथमः अव्यय.
जनकः पिता, तुद दुग्धेन, and then धातु is
अव्यय.
अभितः दोनों.
धन्यवादः. जनक is akaranta pullinga. Every sanya shabda here is akaranta pullinga. They will all follow the same rule as Ramah. Tud dhatu, ish dhatu, sprish dhatu, they will give how it declines, but it all declines like bhu dhatu only, bhadigane sarve. Abitaha, paritaha, around here, around there. Avyaya shabdani will not change based on the sanya dhatu. Janakasya abhitaha, janakam abhitaha. Both sides of janaka, pita. They will not say janakam abhitam or janakasya abhitasya. Nahi. Abhitaha will be the same regardless of whatever sanya shabda is used. Astu. Shashta. आभाजी कृपया पठतु. एक संज्ञा, एक धातु, एक अव्यय.
धनम, धन, खाद, खाना, उभयतः, दोनों ओर.
धन्यवादः. धनम इस नपुंसकलिंग, अकारांत नपुंसकलिंग. सर्वे अकारांत नपुंसकलिंग शब्दानि सन्ति षष्ठाभ्यासे. खाद धातु, धाव धातु सर्वे भ्वादिगणे सन्ति. अपि च उभयतः, सर्वतः. दिस इज सिमिलर टू अभितः, परितः. धनम उभयतः, धनम अभितः, सेम मीनिंग. नॉट धनम अभितम, धनम परितम नास्ति. अस्तु. सप्तम अभ्यास. सुमंजय जी कृपया पठतु. एकम, एक संज्ञा, एक धातु और एक अव्यय.
अजा, बकरी, धनम, भूमना.
हाँ. अव्यय शब्दानि न सन्ति. अजा, वसुधा, सुधा सर्वे स्त्रीलिंग शब्दानि सन्ति. परन्तु तुण्डलः अपि अस्ति. तुण्डलः रामवत् पुल्लिंग शब्दः अस्ति. दुग्धम् इति नपुंसकलिंग शब्दः अस्ति. So they are given all three lingas here. You have to know based on how it ends, you can figure out which linga it is. If it is ending in yes.
I'm sorry. Tandulaha है ना एक शब्द.
Tandulaha, samyak. हाँ, Tandulaha is it ends in visarga. Any shabda ending in visarga is always pullinga. Simple rule. Any shabda ending in dirgha, aja, nadi, always strilinga. Unless some specific, let's say if it is hraswa, then it may be pullinga, like vidhi, upadhi. These are all pullinga shabdani. But dirgha, nadi will be strilinga. Then any shabda ending in anuswara is always napumsakalinga. The more Sanskrit Vyakaranam we read, these rules we can easily figure out, and it will be easy to figure out which vibhakti, which varusha, which vachana, etc. We had to see one more thing. Panchama abhyase lat lakara asti. Prathama, dvitiya, tritiya, chaturtha, panchama. Sarve lat lakara asti. Shashta abhyase lot lakara. Lot lakara is like an instruction. Agnya अर्थ में है या request अर्थ में भी है. कृपया पठतु, please read. This is also lot lakara. So in both ways, it is sort of a direct request or instruction. Lot lakara is used. In Bhagavad Gita, lot lakara is used many times. Bhagavan Sri Krishna wants to tell Arjuna to do something. Kuru, yudhyasva, like yudhyasva came in one of the shlokas. So these ways, in these shlokas, lot is used. Saptama abhyase rit lakara asti. Rit lakara bhavishyata, future tense. Bhavishyati, bhavishyata, bhavishyanti itivat. So Sumanjay ji कृपया वदतु. भविष्यति, भविष्यता, भविष्यन्ति. पठ धातु किं भवति?
पठिष्यति, पठिष्यतः, पठिष्यन्ति, पठिष्यसि, पठिष्यतः, पठिष्यथ, पठिष्यामि, पठिष्यावः, पठिष्यामः. बहु सम्यक्, धन्यवादः. आभाजी भवान् भवती कृपया वदतु. वद् धातु लृट् लकारे किं भवति?
Can you please make this a bit bigger?
Yes.
Thank you. And what am I reading now?
This dhatu rupa bhu is there. they have given bhavishyati, right? So now we need vad dhatu. To speak.
Bhavishyati. That's, yeah?
Yes,
Bhavishyati.
One second. Bhavishyati, but we need it in vad dhatu, to speak.
Vadati.
Vadishyati, vadishyata, वैसे.
Vadishyati, vadishyatah, vadishyanti. Vadishyasi, vadishyatah, vadishyatha. Vadishyami, vadishyavah, vadishyamah.
धन्यवादः. वदिष्यामि, वदिष्यावः, वदिष्यामः. So in this way, लृट् लकार धातवः सर्वे समानं सन्ति. I'm going to go back, षष्ठ अभ्यास, because we should have done this also before. षष्ठ अभ्यासे लोट् लकारे भवतु धातु अस्ति. सुन्दरजी कृपया वदतु खाद् धातु किं भवति? खाद् धातु
खादतु, खादतां, खादन्तु, खाद, खादतं, खादत, खादानि, खादाव, खादाम.
धन्यवादः. बहु सम्यक् अस्ति. अपि च ऐ एम् गोयिङ्ग् बैक् टु फिफ्त् अभ्यास. लट् लकार. केतुलजी कृपया वदतु दृश् धातु किं भवति?
दृश्यति.
पश्यति.
पश्यति, पश्यतः, पश्यन्ति, पश्यसि, पश्यतः, पश्यथ, पश्यामि, पश्यावः, पश्यामः.
धन्यवादः. बहु सम्यक् अस्ति. धन्यवादः. So in this way we can decline all the dhatus using that sankshipta rupa that they have given. अस्तु. अभ्यास अष्ट. अष्टम अभ्यासे केतुलजी कृपया पठतु. एकक मतलब एक संज्ञा, एक धातु और एक अव्यय.
हरिः, विष्णु, सूर्य, किरण, सिंह, बंदर. दह,
जलाना.
दह जलाना. अव्यय सह, साकं, सार्धं, समं.
धन्यवादः. हरिहि इकारांत pullinga shabda. So harihi will not be the same as ramaha, even though both are pullinga. When you talk about linga, the ending of the shabda matters. Harihi, hari, harayaha. This is all given later in the book. You can see later, after all the abhyasas are done, they have given all the declinations of sanya. We will see at the end of our session. Hari shabda will not be the same as rama, even though both are pullinga. अपि च दह् धातु, ज्वल धातु, तप धातु सर्वे भ्वादिगणे सन्ति. भ्वादिगण is the biggest gana. Most dhatus are in भ्वादिगण. So they have given lots of pages to this. Lang lakara. Lang lakara, past tense. Lang lakara is past tense. सुंदर जी कृपया वदतु. यहाँ पे अभवत दिए हैं, लेकिन दाह धातु किम भवति? दाह धातु यहाँ पे जो है ये अभ्यास दाह दाह the धातु of this अभ्यास.
So adahvat,
अदहत,
adahat, adahatam, adahan, adahvah,
अदहः,
adahatam, adahvat,
अदहत, अदहत, sorry, अदहतम, अदहत,
adaham, adahav, adahava, adahama.
धन्यवाद. सम्यक. So these dhatus, there are little confusion areas where you have to see how, based on bhu dhatu, how something else will decline. आभाजी कृपया वदतु ज्वल धातु किं भवति लङ् लकारे?
Like jwalavat.
अज्वलत्.
Ajwalat. Ajwalat. Ajwalatam. Ajwalan. Ajwalavah.
अज्वलः. अज्वलः.
अज्वलः.
Yes.
वह है.
भू धातु के लिए वह है. अब भू धातु will become bhavati. So they have given abha vaha. But that va will not be part of other dhatus. It is only ajwalaha.
अज्वलः,
हाँ,
अज्वलतम, अज्वलत, अज्वलम, अज्वलवाव,
अज्वलाव,
सॉरी,
अज्वलाव,
अज्वलाव, अज्वलाम.
So this is where our practice comes to play, because va, that va shabda, va akshara is given because bhu dhatu becomes bhavati, but that va akshara is not added in other dhatus. It is only specific to the bhu dhatu. So if I want to say for tap dhatu, I will not say atapavat, atapat, atapat, agni atapat. The agni was burning, that's all, not agni atapat. So the more we read, this becomes very clear. This is Abhyasa 8, Lang Lakara. Now they have gone also into Vibhakti. So in this book, those 5 things that we mentioned in the beginning, they will rotate. Vibhakti, Purusha, Vachana, Linga and Lakara. Linga will keep rotating. Every 3 times the Linga will change. Every 3 it will repeat. Every Abhyasa it changes. And Vibhakti, for the first 17 Abhyasas, all the Vibhaktis are given from Prathama to Saptami, and now we are seeing Tritiya. In Ashtama Abhyasa, there is already Tritiya. So Prathama, Dvitiya, etc. have finished in the first few. Further, Lakara, they are rotating. Lat Lakara was beginning, and then they went to Rit, Lot, Rit, and now Lang. So these 5 things you will keep seeing are repeating. If we are in command of these 5 things, these abhyasas are going to be very simple for us. Okay, astu. Navama abhyasa. This one it gets interesting. Sumanjay ji कृपया पठतु. एक संज्ञा, एक धातु, एक अव्यय.
अभ्यास नहीं.
गुरु, गुरु, विशेषण, भारी, बड़ा. Then there is there, then
धातु नास्ति. धातु नास्ति.
Okay, yeah. Okay. G is alam, bas, पर्याप्त, समर्थ, शक्ति.
धन्यवाद. So Guruhu is Ukaranta Pullinga. This is also Pullinga, yes. But it will change. Guruhu, Bhanuhu, Induhu, sarve Ukaranta Pullinga Shabdani santi. Parantu Kanaha Tritiya Bhage Kanaha asti. Kanaha, Karnaha, Badhiraha. This will be Pullinga. Sumanjay ji, which do you think it will be? Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga?
Which one?
Kanaha, Karnaha, Badhiraha, Padaha.
This would be I'm guessing this is Pumlinga.
Kimartham? Why?
Because there is a visarga at the end.
Exactly. This is an easy way to figure it out. If there is a visarga in the end, more often than not, I think always actually, if there is a visarga in the end, except in exceptional shabdas which will come at the end, you can safely say it is Pullinga. Kanaha, Karnaha will all be like Ramaha. Ramaha, Ishvaraha, Sarve. Astu. Sumanjay ji kripaya bhavaneva patatu antima niyama, right at the bottom of the page, that Sandhi, number 32.
Yes.
The whole thing.
The niyama, right?
Yes.
This is, okay, niyam 32. Sandhi, Monuswara, Padanta, शब्द या धातु रूप के अंतिम म के बाद, म हलंत के बाद कोई हल व्यंजन हो तो म को अनुस्वार हो जाता है, स्वर बाद में हो या नहीं. रामम, so there is a m halanta in the end. Pashyati, so this becomes Ramam, where there is a anuswara on the ma. And Ramam, so ma halanta again, and apashyat, and yeah, so this has become Ramam apashyat. It remains the same because there is no hala here, is ach, not hal.
Correct. Bahu samyak asti. In the future, if you can explain, try to explain in Sanskrit, because the more we get abhyasa, it will definitely help to explain in Sanskrit. Jaise Ramam Pashyati. रामं पश्यति अनुस्वारः भवति, रामं पश्यति, अपि च द्वे शब्दे समानम् एकशब्दं न भवति, एकशब्दं न वर्तते, परन्तु रामम् अपश्यत् यदि स्वर है, यदि स्वर अस्ति द्वितीय शब्दे रामम् अपश्यत् एकशब्दः भवति, एकं शब्दं भवति. So in this way when we explain, it becomes very clear in the mind also. What when we read Bhashya and Tika, it becomes clearer what they are trying to say. Ramam. So this is the first Sandhi Sutra. Sandhi Mo Anuswara. In among the 4,000 sutras that Panini Maharishi has written, there are a number of chapters, 8 chapters. In among those chapters, all the 4,000 sutras are divided among the 9 chapters, and Samasa, Sandhi, when you include all of this. This Sandhi Sutra is in the 8th chapter, 8.3.23, Mo Anuswara. Astu. So this, there are examples, exercises given on page number 19. Sandhi Karo, so Kim Karyam Karoti, Kim Karyam Karoti, Itivat. So they will all become separate, but with Visarga at the top, Anuswara at the top. So in this way, when we do the Abhyasa and the Sandhi Karo, Sandhi Vichhed Karna, all those examples, it becomes better for us. So when you have time, please see those also when you go through each Abhyasa. Importantly, see that. Importantly, what is important in the Abhyasas to get Abhyasa of is number 1, Udaharana Vakya, and the last one, Sandhi Karo. Beech mein jo bhi hai, it is all very interesting. Whatever you can, try to do. But these two are the most important for us in terms of Vedanta. The first Udaharana Vakya, translating from Sanskrit to in a language that we are comfortable with. Apicha, Antima Sandhi Karo. This. Astu. Dashama Abhyasa. Sundarji कृपया पठतु एक संज्ञा धातु अव्यय अपि च संधि सूत्र.
The Sandhi Sutra is ego energy. E और E को य.
हाँ, एक निमिषः क्षम्यतां. क शब्दानि तत् यत् एतत् किं सर्व पूर्वं विश्व अन्य इतर सर्वे सर्वनाम शब्दानि सन्ति. Whether it is पुल्लिंग स्त्रीलिंग नपुंसकलिंग, they will all be the same. अपि च ख धातु, दा धातु अस्ति, दा वितृ धातु, दा धातु सर्वे वादिगणे अपि सन्ति. These also. अपि च ग नमः, स्वस्ति, स्वाहा, स्वधा, अलम, वषट् सर्वे अव्यय शब्दानि सन्ति, परन्तु सर्वे अव्यय शब्दानेन सह चतुर्थी विभक्ति अस्ति. नमः, स्वस्ति, स्वाहा, स्वधा, अलम, वषट्, योगा च. This is one sutra. Niyam 36. This is the sutra. This is also an important sutra to say in all these shabdas chaturthi vibhakti will be used. अस्तु. सुंदरजी कृपया पठतु नियम 37.
Yeah. So ego energy E को य, U को व,
इव इर ऐसे.
इव and r को इल.
हाँ.
र को इल हो जाता है.
हाँ.
यदि बाद में कोई स्वर हो तो, सवर्ण वैसा ही स्वर हो तो नहीं, सवर्ण वैसा ही स्वर हो तो नहीं. सो जैसे प्रति प्लस एक प्रत्येकः, ई को ई, पठतु प्लस एक पठत्वेकः को इव, and पितृ प्लस आ पित्रा, and ऋ प्लस आकृति लाकृति.
धन्यवादः. Traditionally, when we study Vyakarana through Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi, this is the first sutra we are taught, Eco Energy. Eco Energy is number 1 sutra in Laghu Siddhanta Kaumudi. In Rachana Mala Kaumudi, Mo Anuswara has come before. Eco Energy, matlab ya, iv, ir and il are the effects. We can see all this in the Bhagavad Gita and Bhashya a bit later. अस्तु. अभ्यास 11. आभाजी कृपया पठतु एकक, एकख, एकग और संधि.
ब्राह्मणः ब्राह्मण क्रुद्ध क्रोध करना अर्थम यानी लिए इसके लिए उसके लिए these are the three words then we go to the sandhi section niyam 43 एचोय वायावह that is the sandhi ए को ऐ ओ को आव आई को आय और औ को आव हो जाता है बाद में कोई स्वर हो तो जैसे ने प्लस अनम नयनम हरे प्लस ए हरे I don't understand.
It's okay. Guru plus A.
गुरवे.
हाँ.
गुरवे.
अपि च.
गए प्लस अकः गायकः.
हाँ.
द्वौ प्लस अत्र वावत्र.
हाँ. अस्तु. ने हरे plus A हरये. This is not easy, but once we understand the rule, it's very obvious. Yadi the second word, if it starts in a swara with a vowel. E, A, whatever. If the second word starts with a vowel and the first word ends with a vowel, but which vowel? A, O, I or A. In these four vowels, if the first word ends and the second word starts with any vowel, the A will become I. Jaise hare plus A, that hare, after the ra, the A will become I. So you say har A has become harai. And then there is an A. So harai A, harai A. Ne plus anam. The ne, the A above the ne, the na will become I. So ne anam will be nai anam, nayanam. Is it better now?
Okay, so the nai then got added up to the next and it has become ya.
Exactly. We'll do, you see the examples at the end of page 23 and you yourself tell me. Mune plus A, kim bhavati?
I'll go to the page. Mune plus A. So it will be munai.
Munaye, samyak. Munaye is...
become munai.
Munaye, exactly. Muni shabdas chaturthi ekavachanam is munaye. Munaye. So this and kave plus A.
Kavaye.
Kavaye. J plus ati.
Jayati.
Samyak. Parantu nai plus akaha. Kim bhavati?
Nai plus akaha. Nayakaha.
Exactly. The small A will become I, but the dirgha I will become I. Nai plus akaha will be nayakaha, not nayakaha. Munaye, but not nayakaha. Nayaka. This is H-O-Y.
So this pau is also dirgha, right? Pau akaha?
Yes, exactly. Pau akaha will be?
This was na, right? Payakaha.
Pavakaha. Because it is au. Nai will become I, but au will become av. H-O-Y vahayavaha.
Pavakaha.
Jaise Guru plus A will not be Guraye, it is Gurave, because it is O. Nama Sri Gurave, we say, right? Gurave Namaha, not Guraye Namaha. So, because it is Guru plus A, it has become Va. Otherwise, it will be. This is in the Abhyasa. Sorry?
The next one is Prabhavaha.
Prabhavaha. Prabhau, right? Prabhau. हाँ तो and bhau akaha will be the last one.
Sorry, bhau akaha. So
bhavaka, exactly. So if there is au, then av. If there is only o, then av. So this is H-O-Y. They have given some examples. Sandhi Vichhed Karo. If you go through them, it becomes clearer. They are also available in the recordings. Astu. 11th Abhyasa was about Brahmanaha and all is Pullinga Shabda. Parantu Modakam Papam is Napumsakalinga. So both are here. Both lingas are given. Dwadasha Abhyasa. Ketul ji कृपया पठतु.
वृक्षः
हाँ
वृक्ष
हाँ
धी
हाँ
धरना
हाँ
ऋते
हाँ
विना
हाँ घ अपि अस्ति पूर्वः
पूर्वः
हाँ
पूर्वदिशा पहले
हाँ सम्यक् सन्धि
संधि आदिगुणः
हाँ
अ या आ के बाद
हाँ
ई या ई को ई या दीर्घ ई को ए,
हाँ हाँ
उ या दीर्घ उ को
हाँ
ओ,
हाँ
वी या दीर्घ वी को
हाँ
अ,
हाँ
ली को अल
हाँ
होता है।
हाँ।
जैसे
हाँ
रमाधन ईशः
हाँ
रमेश
हाँ
आ को या
पर प्लस उपकारः
पर प्लस उपकारः परोपकारः
हम्म,
महा ऋषि महर्षि
हम्म,
तव नकार तवलकारः
धन्यवादः प्रथमः वृक्षः प्रासादः पुल्लिङ्गशब्दानि सन्ति शैशवम् उपवनं नपुंसकलिङ्गशब्दानि सन्ति शब्दे स्तः प्रज्ञा वेला स्त्रीलिङ्गशब्दे स्तः सो दे हैव गिवन ऑल थ्री लिंगस भी सर्वे वादिगण अपि च they are given both avyaya and visheshana but those are all simple. What is really important for us is adguna. Adguna says a and e. If you say a or a in the first word and e or e in the second word, it does not matter, the outcome is the same, a. A plus e, both hrasva, a plus dirgha e, a dirgha a plus small e, a dirgha a dirgha e, a. It doesn't matter, the outcome will be the same. Apicha u ya u ho, so outcome is the same, o. Para upakaraha, paropakaraha. That's it. Or it will, if you want to say para urdhvam, parordhvam, whether it is small u or big u, dirgha u, it will still be o only. जैसे यहाँ पे रमा ईशः रमेशः, but if you say Rama ईशः, then it will be Rameshah. It will not be Ramaishah or something else. The outcome will be the same whether it is Hasva or Dirgha. A and E become A and U become O. But R and R are extras, but the same. A and E will become R and A and R will become Al. So the R and Al. So the outcome is the same whether it is Dirgha or Harasva. This is what they want to show. त्रयोदश अभ्यास सुंदरजी कृपया पठतु.
Akarshi, can I ask a question?
Yes, please. हाँ.
Paropakaraha shabda.
हाँ.
That is para plus upakaraha, right?
Yes.
So a plus u
हाँ.
has become o.
हाँ. Correct.
Okay. So over here a plus u is not mentioned, right?
Para upakara they have done, right? And the a या a के बाद ई या ही हो तो a, u या u को o. You see, they have not given it, they have not written it well, but after
Right.
the comma,
Okay.
हाँ.
So with a and a, all of these combinations.
Exactly. So with a and a, u and u will become o. With a and a, r and r will become r. With a and a, il, r will become r. They have written it in a bit of confusing way, but that is the rule. That is Adgunaha Sutra. हाँ, अस्तु सुंदर जी कृपया पठतु अग्रे.
idam ya
हाँ
viram rukna
हाँ
and then gha pritak alag and patuhu patutaraha. So those are the four words.
संधि सूत्र.
And the Sandhi Sutra is Vrittirechi. A या आ के बाद ए या आई हो तो आई हो आई, ओ या औ हो तो औ होता है. तदा प्लस एक तदैकः, तदा प्लस एकः तदैकः, तस्य प्लस ऐश्वर्यम् तस्यैश्वर्यम्, तण्डुल प्लस ओदनम् तण्डुलौदनम्, महा प्लस औषधीः महौषधीः.
धन्यवादः. इदम् अदस् सर्वनाम शब्द सन्ति, शब्द सर्वे शब्दे सह स्तः. अंकुरः तिलः पुल्लिंग, दूरम अंतिकम नपुंसकलिंग. If it ends in im anuswara, you can say more often than not, mostly it is napumsakalinga shabda. And if it ends in visarga, mostly pullinga shabda. Viram, Rukna, all those are quite simple. Prithak, everything you add, you just see the meaning and add to the shabda. More importantly, Vriddhirechi. Vriddhirechi is Adguna's sister. Adguna talks about ya a with e or u or u or r or r. Vriddhirechi talks about or a along with a or I. The result of Adguna, the next level. या के बाद ए या आई हो तो या ओ या औ हो तो किम भवति ए या आई विल बिकम आई ओ और औ विल बिकम औ. दीर्घ इज ऑलवेज टेकन. तदा एका तदैकः तस्य ऐश्वर्यं तस्य ईश्वर्यम्. एवरीथिंग इज दीर्घ. यू सी तदैकः तस्य ईश्वर्यम् औदनं तण्डुलौदनं महौषधिः. इफ अ और आ in the first word and u or matlab o or au or a or I does not matter, just take the dirgha. This is Vriddhirechi's rule. Astu, any question regarding this? Okay. Sumanjay ji कृपया पठतु अभ्यास चतुर्दश. सुमंजय जी.
पंचषष्टिः.
हाँ. ठीक है.
Make it a little bigger, right?
Yes. Yes.
It's engah, right?
एंगः.
एंगः. एंगः पदांतादति. पद सुबंत या तिङंत के अंतर ए या ओ के बाद अ हो तो अ को पूर्व रूप ए या ओ जैसा रूप हो जाता है. इस संधि के संकेत के लिए ए ओ के बाद अवग्रह चिन्ह लगता है. हरे जोड़ अव हरेव. सो
अवग्रह.
विष्णु अव विष्णोव.
धन्यवादः. The explanation in this is very confusing. We are going to see the same explanation at the end of the book, where we understand what Subanta, Tinganta, etc. is. We don't need to go into it now. What we know is A or O अगर है और द्वितीय शब्द अ या आ है तो अवग्रह रहेगा. सिंपल. एंगा पदांतादि ए एंड ओ बाद में अ हो तो अवग्रह हो. हरे अव हरेव. विष्णु अव विष्णु. Astu. We didn't see the Sanya Dhatu Shabdani for this, but they are not difficult. Chatraha Pullinga, Annam Napumsakalinga. And Dhatu etc. is all Bhadigana only. Astu. Ketalji Kripaya Padatu, Shodasha, Panchadasha.
पचना, गर्ज, गर्जना, समक्षम सामने, तुल्यः. सम्यक. हाँ. अकः. हाँ. अकः सवर्णे दीर्घ. अक ऐ उ रि के बाद सवर्ण अक्षर हो तो दोनों के स्थान पर दीर्घ अक्षर हो जाता है. अ या आ, then अ या आ is equal to आ. ई या ई, ई या ई equal to ई दीर्घ. उ या दीर्घ उ या दीर्घ इक्वल टू दीर्घ. री या दीर्घ री, धन री या दीर्घ री इक्वल टू री. जैसे विद्या धन आलय विद्यालय. करोति धन इदम करोतीदम. गुरु धन उपदेश गुरुपदेश.
बहु धन्यवाद. बहु सम्यक् अस्ति. If it's the same swara, it will always be dirgha. Akasavarni dirgha is the easiest sandhi. You have two same swaras, just make it dirgha and move on. That's it. Shodasha. Sundar ji कृपया पठतु षोडश युष्मद् शब्द.
So 16.
हाँ.
Okay. So Yushmad 2, that is the Sarvanam Shakta.
हाँ.
And then we have these Stoshchuna Chu.
हाँ.
Stoho, Chuna Chu. So इस या कवर के पहले या बाद में इश या चवर कोई भी हो तो इस और तवर्ग को क्रमशः इश और चवर्ग हो जाता है। कैसे? जय इज एग्जाम्पल दिया, ठीक है। तो जैसे रामस प्लस च रामश्च, कस प्लस चित कश्चित, सत प्लस चित सच्चित, शांगिन शांगिन, जय शांगिन जय, याच प्लस ना याज्ञा।
सूचना में क्या लिखा है? स्मरण, अच्छा मैं पढ़ता हूँ। स्मरण, हाँ, स्मरण रखे कि
कहा आदि पुल्लिंग एक वचन में इसके स्थान पे विसर्ग रहता है।
हाँ,
अतः संधि के कार्यों में इस रखा जाता है। आगे भी इस इक्वल्स विसर्ग की संधि नियमों में समझे।
ठीक है, धन्यवाद। स्तोहो शुनाश्चुहु, इसको इश, tavarga ko chavarga, if there is visarga. So the visarga is turned into ramas. Ramaha cha will become, here they will ramascha, ramas plus cha, but ramaha plus cha you can understand directly will be ramascha. If there is visarga and cha following, chavarga, any chavarga following, then you just make ish. Visarga becomes ish. And if it is here, like sat plus chit, then they will just jod ke sat chit. I will just quickly explain the next sandhi also of Saptadasha, which is where we have finished until. This is very similar to Stohoshtunashtuhu. The only difference is Stohoshtunashtuhu mein sha, Shtunashtuhu, this is number 17, Abhyasa 17 Sandhi Sutra is Shtunashtuhu. This is Murdhanya, sha dhantya, Murdhanya sha, sha at the top of the palate. So Shtunashtuhu says the same thing, how is became ish. Is will become sha, murdhanya, if the following letter, following word starts with sha. So what matters is the second word. The second word's first akshara will dictate what happens to the sandhi in both Stohoshtunashtuhu and Shtunashtuhu. As well as if there is takara, then it will become takara. Jaise satchit, sat plus chit became satchit. But here tat plus tika will become tattika. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are over time. Acha, I am just seeing that Avantika ji also joined. I didn't see you, Avantika ji. Anyway, so this 17 Sandhi Sutras we have seen so far. 17 Abhyasas. What is really important for us to know is those 5 things. Vibhakti for Sanya, Purusha for Dhatu, Vachanam for both, Linga for Sanya and Lakara for Dhatu. As well as the second level we have seen Sandhis. On Thursday when we meet, we will see one specific page. Actually we could have done that today but we have run out of time. On one page we will try to find all the Sandhis. Whatever sandhis we have seen, we will just see actual practice of Brihadaranyaka Upanishad or Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Sar Sangraha or some text that we are studying, and we find where the sandhis are used in which word. Okay. Are there any questions? Today is just a quick summary. Most of you may have found it easy, but at least now we know what this book has. So after the 60 abhyasas, there are all sanya shabdas given, and then all dhatu shabdas given, and all sandhi pratyayas given. So this whole book is filled with only these things. Okay, those 5 things will keep repeating.
Is there a particular reason that we do samasas only after all the exercise? It is just there in the book. Because when we go to classes, Swamiji keeps talking of samasas. I'm wondering whether we can bring that a little bit forward so that we get an idea of what that is as we go along.
Maybe we can see it. There is nothing wrong in seeing it before the end of the book. The reason why they have given it in the end of the book is because samasas are considered advanced. Samasas are considered as sandhis are considered, when you jod letters you are putting together. Samasa requires a certain understanding of the meaning of the word. Like Shashti Tatpurusha Samasa requires the understanding of what happens in Shashti Vibhakti. This is why Samasa is given after the Vibhaktis. But we can put it forward if we are all comfortable with the Vibhaktis and Vachanas.
Yeah, I mean, we can still do it at the end, but even if there's a small introduction.
Sure.
But Swamiji uses really 3 samasas. I've only seen him say Dvandva and Bahugrihi and, one more or something. He only keeps mentioning those 3. So at least if you introduce those 3, that will help.
Okay, sure. We can try to see that next week on Monday or Tuesday. I will prepare that version, that much, and can speak about it.
That one. Yeah, that's it.
Any other questions before the end?
How long did it take everybody to get a little bit comfortable with this?
Sundar ji or Avantika ji. Sundar ji or Avantika ji is the right person to ask this question, because they are both now experts, having finished Prarambhika and doing Rachana Dvadika. So they will be able to answer this better than me.
Okay. Yeah.
Avantika ji is better. I will let her answer.
No, sir. You go ahead. I'm really hoping.
No, Abhaji, I mean, okay, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but basically a little bit of Abhyasa. I am not very good at it. The Sarvanams quite bewilder me quite a bit. Yahan par, wahan par, usse, isse, kab se, kyun se, those things kind of befuddle me a little bit. But I try and spend some time before the class. I try and spend about an hour before the class on the exercise. So that kind of, because I like to prepare in my time. It's hard for me to follow it totally blank in the class itself. So that might help you. But it takes, so in the 18 of these exercises means you target about half an hour for each. So 9 hours you will need.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Next session on Thursday at 4:30. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakratau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Om.